I did.
Yeah, but I'm better at dodging, but we'll try. We'll try the fighting brawl with the bonus die.
I mean, you don't have to. I didn't. I'm slightly different. For me, it's a no-brainer. But
Giving it a go.
With a bonus die.
Nope, I eat the hit.
All right, you eat the hit. That's gonna be pretty meaty. It slashes deeply into your shoulder for. I think it's just 1d6 actually. 1 second. Please hold.
Ow! Pain.
Sword, medium. It's 1d6 plus 1. No damage bonus because this guy doesn't have a physical form.
nice.
Yeah. Oh no, 7 points.
Oh God, how you doing, my man? Ooh, that's not good.
Ow!
I think that's gonna be a major wound too, because that's more than half, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. And let me just double check something with the major
Well,
wounds.
that's at least one down.
You have to roll to not pass out.
Is the sword stuck in him?
Con check.
It has delivered a very deep gash
Is it a con check?
into him. Let me double check real quick. Just want to make sure that I'm doing this right.
Should have rolled the dodge.
Major-
No. Even if I rolled the dodge, I still would have gotten hit. So, c'est la vie.
Sailor Mort, perhaps.
This is why I made sure to. This is why I realized I needed to dump my MP.
Honestly, that was my logic too. I'm like, what if I fucking die and then I can't fucking pass them over?
Yeah, exactly.
Major wound results when an attack delivers an amount of damage equal to greater than half the character's maximum.
Hey, you could.
Your
push
character
the-
may die if your hit points reach 0. You also immediately fall prone. Make a con check to make sure that you don't fall unconscious.
Oh God.
I'm out.
Oop.
Fuck.
The dice rolled through the table, and it was a 1. Again, I don't know why the dice are going through the
slipping
table.
away from consciousness. You are currently incapacitated.
Can I take the orbs out of my pocket before I pass out, or they're just gone?
You know what? I'm gonna allow that. That sounds pretty badass.
They don't just crash into the ground when you fall down.
With your last bit of strength, you reach into your pocket, grab an orb, and raise it high and smash it into the ground. It shatters, and the gas vanishes into the air. And while the gas is in the air, you guys are back in the mansion. It seems that you have pushed back this opposite realm for a time. You can still see it, just just beyond the mansion's outer walls, and it's slowly closing back in. But you have pushed it back with that.
I give a little thumbs up as I pass out
I'll be
completely.
sure to kill that one quickly.
Well, Chet, now it's you and
All
me.
right,
We get to hang
going
out and do
to
jack
Hawkins,
shit.
Harold Hawkins. He.
We did what we
What
could.
the fuck is Harold gonna do?
Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. I've never gone down that fast before.
Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just checking his spells here. He's going to hold his action. He looks down and realizes that the Great Fenolio has lost consciousness, and he says, he looks back. He says, I forgot your name. You assisted Edith.
This is true.
You could bring him back.
Wow, I did not think of that, Harold. I'm so glad you're here.
You're such a bastard, whatever your name is. And with that, he's actually going to hold his action for now. Okay, moving down. Fenolio's out. Cooper, what's up?
I'm gonna do a medicine check on the great Fengolio. I feel like getting his name right because he's dead.
Oh, you didn't. So,
Damn it.
great job.
At least I tried.
I don't know if you did or not. 1 second here.
Oh, I did not
Did you pass?
No,
Oh,
I
you didn't
didn't.
pass. Okay,
You know
that's
what?
not.
Shit.
Yeah. What's up?
Pushing the roll is still a thing, right?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Yeah, let's
You can
do
also
it.
remember.
Oh,
You can
what?
also you can also spend luck.
Oh
Points of
shit!
luck.
I can to do
Yeah,
what?
you're
I would have to.
limited 20 luck.
I would have to
God
spend
damn it! I
7.
forgot about that.
So I would have to
You can't
spend.
blame me this time. You could have blamed me the first time, but not this time.
Could I push the roll and then spend luck?
Tell you what. If you push the roll and you want to spend the luck on that, that's fine. If the pushed roll is so hopeless, then I'll let you spend luck on this one instead.
Okay.
So
For what it's worth, chat, you can actually spend
Alright,
luck to
I'm
change
rolling
dice
I
this
admire
rolls.
your
use-
gumption.
Oh, I passed 66 out of 70.
Oh, nice job.
Fuck.
The first time
You
it
are
came
able
up,
to bring him back around, but he is still prone.
this is another part of life.
So
It's fine.
congratulations. Welcome back, Griffinolio.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Does he get health back? Because I passed the medicine check?
It would only be how many points would that be? Just one, right?
1d3. It says 1d3. That's first aid is 1, medicine is 1d3.
I feel like it's more of a passive thing. Like you need more time to do that. But you know what? I'll allow it.
Honestly, I'm
No,
fine with
I won't.
not taking the
No.
HP.
No, I'm not gonna.
No,
allow that.
that's a
Fuck that.
stabilized
No,
check,
fuck-
dude.
Get that fuck. Yeah. You roll 3. Shut up. Get out of here.
Technically, that's 2 based on how 1d3s work, but
Um.
right. No health, you're just stable. Let's say I never did anything for you.
Ah,
Virgil.
good. Then I can block another one.
I'm gonna keep on spitting hot fire
Nice job. Okay.
and try not to think about how I'm gonna inevitably fail that.
I
2
dropped
out of
this
4
wonderful
chance to
gif
have
in
succeed.
our Discord
Don't
as I went
think
down.
about it.
Seemed
All right,
appropriate.
rolling back around. It is
We
now.
believe in you.
It is the Great Memphis' turn. There's 42 seconds left. Memphis is infuriated that you have pushed back the realms of madness, and he says, "Well,
No.
I'll show you a personal favorite trick. It left the last audience member breathless." Claps his hands again. You notice coming from the prop room and slithering on the floor is a rope. It's slithering like a snake. It rears up like a cobra, and it leaps at Virgil.
Could I intercept?
Make a dex check to intercept.
Ooh, that doesn't look good for Bit. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. 61 out of 65.
Okay, great job. It was intending to wrap itself around Virgil's neck, but instead you leap in its way, and it wraps itself around your neck. You feel the other end is hoisted high in the air, and you feel it pulling on your neck as your feet begin to lift off the ground. Let me.
Can I
read the
grab
action
the
text.
straight razor from my sports bag and slice it?
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I have a straight razor.
You still have an attack. Yeah, yeah, you certainly can. I won't make this a roll to hit because it's right there. You take out the straight razor, you flick it open, and you place it against the rope. Give me a strength check to cut it in one swipe.
Oh, man.
Okay, I think that's good. 58 out of
58?
60. That's a pass.
Oh my fucking god! You slice it, and
Yes.
the top half shoots off toward the ceiling, and the bottom half droops down against your chest. It is still wrapped around your neck though, but it seems to be inert.
Oh, that's what I call a close shave.
Yes.
But
Yes.
fun.
Finolio,
Well
You're
done.
right.
Finolio gives it for Finolio doesn't like puns anymore.
Well done.
Yeesh, tough crowd.
Oh, he says well done. Okay. Where am I? Sorry, 1 second. Just trying to.
I'm really
Memphis-
glad I gave
Memphis
myself
says-
this straight
Memphis
razor.
says, "I suppose that trick was getting a little tired, but here's one that really brings a crowd." And he summons from the prop room the guillotine, and he brings it over slowly and he rests it down on the stage. He looks at, now, which of you will be my volunteer?
Hawkins
actually-
saying this or Memphis?
Sorry?
Who's saying this? Hawkins or Memphis?
Memphis.
Memphis.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It made that sounded correct, but I wasn't sure.
Hawkins uh, uh, drops the barrier because he realizes it's not doing a whole lot. And let's see what he does. Let's see. He says spells are useless against him. I suppose I should save my energies. Fine.
Yeah, we might need him.
And he pulls from inside his coat the revolver that was in his trunk that you saw earlier. And he says this will be useless against him, but perhaps I can help somehow. And he's going to take a shot at one of the swords floating in the air. Let's see here.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little more concerned about the guillotine.
You're probably right.
You know, I was really tempted to break that thing when we entered the place. Instead, we just pushed it over and knocked it on its side. I really wish we
You need to
broke
do
it.
that.
He takes a shot and it just goes wide of one of the swords. So
Aye,
there's
aye.
there's still 3 floating in the air there. Okay. Fenolio. Oh, I should point out this is round 4, isn't it?
Yes, I think.
Something like that.
At this point, because he's gotten,
Yeah,
he's summoned the swords.
that's right. 36
He attacked with the sword.
36 seconds left.
6 seconds left. We have 4 orbs. We've got 4 orbs to
Oh,
cover
and,
6 of the rounds.
The realm of Yog-Sothoth is coming closer. You will be enveloped yet again within by next turn. Actually, sorry, I should have been telling you.
I mean, how much did the orb do? He's still attacking us.
Well,
It buys you time for 3 turns, I think.
we have 4 orbs.
I'm just saying, what did the orb do? Like,
The orbs kept back the open eye monsters that could very well
Oh,
have
yeah.
eaten us.
Yeah, okay, I suppose that's fair.
Harold says we could well end up trapped in that other realm. Keep at least one of those orbs ready so we can make our escape.
We have 4. We have 4 left. Fuck. How do we stop that stupid... Guillotine's here?
All right, Fenolio. I suggest getting back up.
Yeah, I guess I'll get back up. But is the guillotine on the stage or where is it?
Guillotine's on the stage. Yeah, it's over here.
God, we don't have I wish we had a Molotov so we could throw it at it. No Molotovs to throw.
Yeah, the spear is cool, but the spear is missing a couple of utility features that I didn't realize how much I loved until I didn't have them.
You can't melee with a Molotov.
That is true, but he's a ghost.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
How do we stop that stupid guillotine? We need to blow up the guillotine, but I can't really do that. I guess I could break another orb, but I don't think that would stop his control over it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Given he still has control of the swords after I smashed an orb.
Do you think hitting the guillotine with a spear might work? I mean, I don't think so, but aim for
Breaking the string, maybe. Or
Yeah,
breaking the
does
mechanism.
Is there a mechanism? Does the guillotine have a rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rather complex device. You got to pull on a little string to make it drop.
So hypothetically, I could throw a spring and break the rope. That sounds suspiciously like a hard success as opposed to just hitting it with the damn spear.
Yeah,
It's also a mini guillotine, not a full-size one.
Do you think targeting? I'm not asking Pat. I guess. I mean, if Pat wants to answer, that would be stellar. But I'm wondering if it is it small enough that just hitting it with a spear could break it? Because, like, I mean, some things, like, a computer monitor if you hit it with a spear, it'd break. Like, how sturdy is this thing, and how big is it?
I'll answer that.
Okay.
It's beefy.
Okay.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't. I mean, it probably wouldn't do enough to damage it to put it out of commission.
Okay. The other thing is, he needs to get one of us. I guess he could levitate it towards us, but if he wants to put us in one of those, he'd have to drag us over there. And he hasn't shown any ability to do that. Is it made
Yeah.
of wood?
It's made of wood, yeah. It's wood and
Yeah.
then metal.
Do we have any bottles on us? This is just. Do we have the tools to make a Molotov? Because I got the towel, and Collins has the lighter.
Uh,
I'm not giving you a lighter.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we fucking don't.
God damn it! If I'm not gonna start with the Molotov, I'm gonna make one. Combat.
Just wondering.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Molotovs only have 3 ingredients.
I should have given
You need a
myself. I
lighter.
should have given myself a flask. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I had most of them. I don't think rubbing alcohol works in a Molotov, but that's the main issue.
I guess I'll. I guess I'll stand back up and ready in action to break another orb. Grab hold of the chair. There's like nothing like my skills are gonna do here. Sleight of hand and stage magic don't really do much.
Yeah, join the club. Stage magic, I don't know. I feel like
You could remember. Memphis the Great is an especially proud and egotistical being in life and especially in death. I don't know. There's more than just combat actions. You can try and hoodwink him somehow. I'm not sure. It would take an especially creative move. I'm not really sure. I can't think of anything, but who knows?
well, okay, one that I could think of. One assuming he uses the guillotine and targets the great Fanglione, you could use your stagecraft magic to pretend that you're trapped in the guillotine, whereas you are Houdini style capable of escaping.
I'm afraid that he is going to.
See
I'm not
through
going to say
that.
what he's going to do. What'd you say?
See through that.
No, no, no. I'm sorry.
I'm just.
Well, yeah.
I messed. I just realized one of the most important questions I should have asked that I completely blanked on.
Hmm?
How much did Memphis love his daughter? Fuck. We could use something with that, but we don't.
Well,
I gotta play.
you
I gotta
try.
plan anyways. Maybe it'll piss him off. All right.
I mean, his daughter chose Harold over her dad. You could milk that.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the plan. I'm gonna call out to Memphis as he's doing all this stuff, and it's like, what? Memphis, did you miss your daughter? Is that why you wanted to possess Harold? Did you want to apologize to her for abusing her when she was younger? I think that ship has already sailed. She moved out years ago because you messed up.
Ouch.
You could always apologize, I suppose. But I think it's too late. How about you just go quietly?
His head whips back and he says, she was a fool for choosing Harold. That whelp, that child. Her own father, she turns her back on me.
I don't see a whelp or a child. I see a man brave enough to stand before his mentor. What do I see to you? I see an old man, afraid of even dying. So afraid he would cast aside all humanity. That's what you are.
Harold says, oh, thanks, man.
Damn, that was good.
Memphis looks at you with the coldest eyes you've ever seen. He says, I was saving this trick for your bookish friend there. But I think you'll be my next volunteer. So for what it's worth, congratulations. You have spared Virgil from probably definitely getting interrupted next round. You'll see why. All right, Cooper.
Tea is being spilled.
So yeah, you stink too. Your dumb headdress, I hate it.
Gotta play for the team. Piss off at the boss and make
So
him
the
want to kill
string
me.
on the guillotine. How, how much is
That's
it?
all I got left. I got 3 HP. I'm
Don't
basically
worry, I'm
dead.
not throwing a spear at it.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, well, it's small. The string on the guillotine. Like if I understand that you're not throwing at it, but if you did, I will say this much: what you would essentially be trying to do is throw a spear and essentially like get a tiny little field goal. You know, you'd be like throwing it
Right.
through a croquet wicket, which would sever the string.
I guess my other question is, wouldn't severing the string activate the guillotine? And then the
It's
guillotine would
down
pop?
currently, and there's nothing in it.
Oh, I see
But
what you mean.
but here's what I'll say to this. This still would require an extreme success on a throw roll.
See, what I was thinking of doing, because I'm currently holding a straight razor, and Memphis is apparently super mad at the Great Fanglione. I was going to ready an action to, once the guillotine is in range, cut it with the straight razor, which would admittedly put my hand at risk, but I'm
You had a
hoping
good
he's
life.
more focused on Memphis than he is on me.
Sounds good. Okay.
That seems a lot more reasonable to me than the fucking spear plan. So
Okay.
I'm going
Mike,
to
I think with
allow
70 sleight of
Fanglione
hand, I might
to
have a chance
retain
to
the
do one
attention of
thing.
Memphis. Once that
By the
guillotine
way,
is in range, I'm going to cut it with my
I'm not bringing it up intentionally
straight razor.
because I don't know
All
if
right. So that's
Pat
gonna be
remembers.
I mean, so you're gonna have your spear in your right hand and
But
your
this is a
razor
mini
in your left hand. You
guillotine.
can
The
use
way
both
the
of
mini
them,
guillotine works is it's a
easily.
magic
Okay.
trick
Sweet.
where
All right.
it can chop people off
Virgil,
because it's
I'm
very
sorry that
sharp.
you're sort of relegated to the
But there's
to
a
the
switch in the
the
back,
chanting
and if you hit
game,
it,
but
it stops
anything
it.
that you like to do?
And I'm not bringing it up because I don't know if he
keep chanting is
remembers.
a good plan.
Okay.
But we're
Yeah.
letting it go for now.
Going back to the top of the round, and the hellish nightmare world now closes in upon you. You are back on your island. Uh,
Oh yeah.
you still see the chairs stacked behind you and the stage before you.
Need to
Just to be clear,
meta.
if you somehow kill Memphis while you are in this realm, you are trapped.
Okay.
It is his spell that is currently connecting you to this place. You can smash an orb to reduce the effect of that spell, but if he dies, then again, this is kind of arbitrary. But you know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
That's how it works. Fucking
Interesting.
Cthulhu shit.
Them's
so
the
once-
breaks.
We don't
Exactly.
we
I'm not
don't
gonna
have a
explain
way
it.
of we don't have a way of killing Memphis. He's a ghost. Did anybody bring an ecto
We
gun?
do have a
currently in the process of trying to kill Memphis. Actually,
That's literally what the
thank
spell
you very much.
Virgil's casting is going to
Oh, I
do.
thought we were banishing him.
Yeah,
He says,
same diff.
he says, Fenolio. If only there was a way I could sever that blasphemous tongue.
My God, why can no one get my goddamn name right?
I will. Wait, is that your name?
Finoglio! There's a G, damn it!
I thought it was silent. Sorry. Too bad you'll die without knowing the truth about Pizzuto. Make a hard power roll as you feel his grip around your mind.
I failed.
Can your hands and legs feel cold and heavy as marble. Mechanically, your left foot lifts and steps down, and then your right foot lifts and steps down. He is forcing you to walk toward the guillotine. He makes you raise.
Can I...
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid that you have lost
all right.
motor.
Okay.
He says, Fenolio. You can still talk, though. He says, Fenolio, are you right-handed or left-handed?
You know, personally... Ah, God, I can't think of a way to make this into a joke. Fuck! My personal favorite is actually, the backhand, if I do say so myself.
He frowns. Let's start with the right. and your right hand reaches out.
Is the guillotine within my move action?
Hold on.
Okay.
Most likely.
Could I interpret that as it's time to cut the guillotine?
I will tell you
Okay.
that possibly. I will also say that
Can I? You do your thing first.
I'll also say that you would be abandoning your protective stance around Virgil.
Oh, I still had that? For some reason, I thought that dropped after I used it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. But in any case, he has limited control over your body. It's going to take 3 rounds for you to reach the guillotine.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the 3rd round, that thing's chopping down.
Can I fake going along with him?
I should have palmed you the straight razor is what I should have done.
That sounds dangerous.
Fenolia, what do you mean by that?
I have a 75 in stage magic. I want him to think he has exerted more control over me than he actually has.
Oh.
Okay. How would you do that? Like what
Well, like,
I'm
for
trying to
example-
I want to distract him with a performance of words, and
Yeah,
be quippy and distract him and make him think he has more control over my body
do it. Yeah.
because I'm just going along with it instead.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, did that not click the dice? I don't know if they're rolling. Okay, they're not. I'm going to push the roll,
Oh boy.
Oh, blimey.
Hey,
and we're spending luck. I'm
This is stage magic, right?
yes.
Okay. What you rolled a 96. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's a good choice.
It's hard to do worse.
Come on, baby.
Can I put? How does pushing the roll work? Again, with the
Yeah,
with the
that's it.
with the
You
with the
get
luck.
One reroll and then
No,
I'm
the
sorry?
luck stuff. Spending luck points.
Basically, it's exactly how it sounds. You can basically spend 1 point of luck to decrease your roll by 1.
And you can do as many of those as you want. It's not just one.
Are you gonna make this a hard success?
I'm not even sure what you're trying to do, man. I was just gonna see if you succeeded and then just went from there.
Well, like, I mean, can I try to explain it, Angel? Because I think I know what you're doing.
You're trying to you're trying to make it seem like you're helpless, I suppose, but
I'm trying to make it seem like I'm helpless. I'm playing it up, and there's a switch. I want the
To
switch.
be honest, a really good way to do that, for what it's worth.
Okay, I see what you're saying. This would I'd say this would just be a success that you would need, not a hard success.
This is expensive as fuck,
It sure is.
but that's okay. It's gonna be worth it.
Well, Angel, you're 3 turns away. Maybe just fail this one, and then we've already pushed it.
I've already pushed it.
Roll. I'm afraid it's not going to just be.
Yeah, no, I failed it. I have to and pushed it. I forgot that it was I had 3 turns, so I got it. I made the bet. I gotta land it. That's what 18.
Or 96 or
93 to 75. That'd be 18. Yes, 18.
28,
20. Is it 28?
right?
No.
Am I dumb? 75, no, 20 for 95. No, I am done.
See-
It's 23. Yeah.
Your push did actually increase it, yeah, because now it's better. It's a 93 instead of a 96. You get to save 3 luck.
Yeah, it's
I forgot the
18.
rules about
I'm
what
down
we
18.
said, but you know what? I'm gonna.
You
allow
are
this.
mad. You are bad at math, sir.
Fuck the rules. My
All right,
rules.
so yeah, I'll burn 18 of my luck to pass that.
Hey, you're in the same ballpark as everybody else now.
God, I know. It's so much luck.
Yeah, you can. I'm literally burning my stats
Okay,
to
so
keep.
that's a success.
Yes.
All right, what do you say?
You know, Memphis, if you wanted me to come down to the stage, you didn't have to, take control of my limbs and act like a puppeteer. I was willing to come. I was perfectly willing to come down to the stage. I've always been one to share the limelight. Why don't you come down? Why don't you come?
Julio, I must applaud your good spirit, sir. I see that you're always one to be enthusiastic about tricks.
Well,
Very good. You can feel the hold over your limbs lessen somewhat. He still has general motor control, but it's you feel some strength coming back, and we'll see where that goes. It seems like he has grown cocky, and he's not exerting quite as much power over you now.
this is so bad.
So,
Well.
yeah, we'll see about that. Okay.
Oh, chat.
We'll
We'll see where all this goes. Back up as I have a watch on my left hand.
No, that wasn't Fenolio. That was Memphis. Harold.
Hopefully we don't have to go that route, but that's another one. I would imagine a
Harold
blade
is
that
going
tough is
to
going to cut to the watch
cast
anyways.
Fist of Yog-Sothoth. He's going to cast it straight at the guillotine. He says, I would love to see your hand squirming on the floor, but we only have one shot at this.
That's
so
not
let's see
nice.
here. He is. Oh, he's very spent. This actually might take the rest of his MP.
Okay, what happened to saving some of that, Harold?
This is actually probably one of the most stressful boss fights we've had. We've usually solved our boss fights with shotguns and grenades.
He
That's a crit. Or that's
he
a extreme
he
success.
extends his hands out in the gesture, and another freight train goes barreling through, and demolishes the stage. However, Memphis sees this coming, and he raises the guillotine just out of the way. He does spiral it. It does spiral and lay on the floor, but it's still intact. So maybe that bought you time. Who knows? All right, Fenolio. So you are currently possessed. You can break out of it with a hard power roll, though.
I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Could he spend another arts and crafts check to make him even more convincing?
That's the plan if I pass this.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid that's no dice.
Well, it's 2 dice, but
That's going to be your turn as you come ever closer to the guillotine, which Memphis has already started lifting off the ground. Oh, by the way, there's 24 seconds left.
can I break an orb? Can I yell out to break an orb?
Sure, yeah.
Break another one of the damn orbs to loosen his control of the realm. You got 3 between the 2 of you. Otherwise, I don't like Willow's eyes.
That's something Collins can do as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, Collins can do that as a bonus action, sure.
Okay.
They're giving me funny looks.
Just unga bunga it on the ground next to me.
Unga bunga it.
Cooper, what's up? What do you do?
I want to run forward to I have to look your name up every time. The Great Fenoglio. I want to position myself between Memphis and the Great Fenoglio and attempt to push him backwards towards us.
Push
Me.
Fenoglio?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Can
All right.
I intentionally fail it so that it looks like I tried but I failed? Because
Oh yeah, you don't even have to roll. You throw yourself meekly against. Okay,
his
so
magic is way too strong. So instead, I'm going to slide my straight razor into his sleeve. Magicians have secret pockets. That's how they do their stupid tricks. But I want Fenoglio to have my straight razor, not me.
I'm glad you took the time to clarify that they're stupid tricks. All right.
That's offensive, I'll have you know.
I won't even have you roll for that, but Memphis cackles as he believes that his hold is adamantine.
And then, did I use my entire move action?
All
Can
right,
I
we got
So
we
let's
got
see
2
here.
outs now.
To smuggle
We're getting
the
out.
straight razor into his sleeve is another matter here.
This is why I said I positioned myself between. Like, I want my back to be to Memphis because I'm not passing a sleight of
Luckily
hand.
for you, thanks to his weakened hold, Finoglio has motor function back in his fingers. Finoglio, make a sleight of hand check to see if you can smuggle that straight razor into your sleeve.
13.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
it's in there. Slide, Clyde.
Yes!
That'll be that. Collins, I'm sorry, you're still on chanting duty. You have your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bye, Free.
take the orb
Thanks
out
for
and just
hanging.
kind of blindly hit it on the ground to try to break it.
It smashes quite easily, and again, the realm of Yog Sothoth is pushed back. Also, interestingly, feeling is back in your arms and legs, Finoglio.
Yes!
Name.
And,
What do you do about that? Anything? Are you gonna keep up the act, or
I'm gonna keep up the act.
okay? 22 seconds left.
22? Aren't we going down by 6?
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. 18. Why did I do that? It's late. I'm sorry, guys.
No, wait. It's math. Math sucks.
Memphis.
Uh,
Believing that his hold over you and the spell is still intact, is gonna leave you to march on toward the guillotine. And he's going to raise a sword again and strike at Virgil.
Harold, you need to block this.
He curses and he spits out a curse, and he does indeed try to. To his credit, he's actually gonna throw himself in front of this sword.
I'll heal you.
He's got massive deck, so he gets there, and he's going to try and fight it off with the butt of his revolver. My dice suck. They sort of no. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take that. That's a roll. He bats it to the ground with a 9.
Oh,
Shockingly.
nice. Keeping it real with Harold Hawkins.
Memphis can no longer levitate now. His powers have drained considerably, but so have Harold's. And if Memphis can, if this spell doesn't work, Memphis will successfully possess Harold. Just to be clear,
When you say this spell, you mean the one we're currently working on? To
the one that you guys are doing, yes.
I'm personally very glad we spent all the MP. I don't think we were going to live more than 1 minute.
Harold slumps to the ground, exhausted. He doesn't know what to do, so he just sits there. He seems to have no faith that this is going to work, and he seems to be accepting his fate. So it would seem. Fenolio, you're up.
How many turns for me to get to that stupid thing? Because I'm still going towards it, right?
Yeah. It was going to be 2, but if you want to sort of like, hoof it, then it would just be 1.
I mean, God, I
Do you
don't.
wanna do that?
I want
Why
to.
would you
Say,
wanna
I
do
want to say things, but if I start saying things that might piss him off and make him exert more control on me,
I will say this: if you drop the act, you can just dash there right now.
But
is
we're
he
trying to
is he
find
looking
Harold.
at me?
No, he's looking at Harold, and
His attention's completely elsewhere.
he has he believes that your goose is cooked.
So if I wanted to hit the switch on the back of it, he would never know.
This is true.
Okay.
Perhaps we'll see.
What does hitting the switch on the back do? Are you just
It
activating
prevents
the
it from
grapple?
It prevents it from chopping.
Okay.
I have another out, but I'm not even gonna. I'm not. I mean, Pat should be able to tell from my sheet, but I'm keeping that one back in my even further in the back pocket. Don't know how much it would help against the guillotine, but
Are we talking about the straight razor or some other thing?
that's another out. I got a lot of outs.
Damn, that's 3.
I'm an escape artist here. The straight razor was nice. That was another one. The switch is one though. The switch is the main one. But the idea is that the blade will, like, the blade has a hinge to it, and when you hit the switch, the hinge will activate on the blade, and the blade won't chop.
Yeah, it
I see.
basically keeps it keeps the middle of the blade from chopping completely down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Be kind of funny to foil this guy's real magic with stage magic, actually.
That
That's badass. But
yeah. I want it's a fine line because I'm walking because I want his attention on me so he doesn't do shit to you guys, but at the same time, I can't do anything if he has control on me, so I just lose a limb.
You could
yeah.
beg for mercy.
I could beg for mercy. True. I don't have to pass a hard POW now to break free.
The smashing of the orb seems to have dissipated his spell.
Okay.
He's not aware of this.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We can't see the orb got shattered inside Fort Kickass. We can't see that it happened.
Well, he knows it got shattered, but
Oh.
he's not exactly. I mean, nobody that he's cast a spell on has ever shattered an orb. He's also distracted, shall we say?
Could I grab one of his swords from him?
There is you are in fact walking past the first sword that Cooper batted to the ground.
No, not one of the ones that's bad to the ground. One of the ones that had floating around him.
No, sorry, that's floating on the far side of him,
Okay.
more toward the prop room. You're going more toward the stage.
Keep it so it doesn't fly at people.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
How many does he have left? 2?
2.
Damn.
I'd be more concerned about the guillotine.
Yeah. I'm playing for too many. I'm playing for too much right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't blow your one chance of psych. I'm not actually controlled. Now you only have one flying sword.
Yeah, I think I'll just play it up, keep going, and hope that the swords don't murk you guys.
I'm
I'll prep.
still pretty good at dodging. Yeah.
I'll prep another orb so that way I can smash it the instant we get back again into the other realm.
Okay. Okay. Cooper, you're up.
I was gonna move back and create get back into my defensive stance in front of Virgil, ready to block something else that goes flying at him.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I also want to encourage Harold. I'm gonna be like, Harold, that was an amazing block, and I get that things are tough right now, but you are doing a great job. Don't sit there and look sad. I believe in you. Your wife believed in you.
You amateurs will not be able to finish this ritual. I was damned ever since I killed that bastard.
Harold, you did what you had to do to further your career. We've all done that. All right. And right now, you're about to finish the job.
I didn't
Harold,
kill
this is
anyone.
the greatest magic
Oh yeah,
trick
we've all done
ever.
that.
You've killed to advance your career too?
Yeah, let's gloss over that.
That's incredible.
Right?
How many medals have you won in your... I was kidding. I'm just not going to say that.
Tell you what, I'll only tell you if you get up and put your fight back in this.
Oh, I don't care.
Harold, you are about to pull off the greatest magic trick of all time. When someone pulls off the greatest trick of all time, they do not sit there looking like a deer in headlights. You are a magician. You are a stage performer. Put some panache into this. I'm sure you've had to go on stage with a sore throat and entertain an entire crowd of idiots. Well, right now, that crowd of idiots is your dirtbag boss and a bunch of floating eyeballs. And if any magician on the planet could put on a showstopper for them, it is you.
He straightens at that. Says, yes. Yes. Now is the time to rise to the occasion. He seems to be back into it. Okay. Collins, I'm sorry. What's up? You keep on chanting?
Unga
Oh.
bunga. Spoko unga.
In which ancient rituals are discussed.
Only 12 seconds left, and Memphis now sinks to the floor. He is very close to being completely spent from magic. The swords clatter to the ground. He says, "I suppose I'll have to take my chances on you. But at least I can have my satisfaction with Finoglio over here." That's going to be his turn. Harold. Not sure what Harold would do. You know, Harold is actually going to. Hmm. Sorry, 1 second here. Harold's going to put his hand on your shoulder, Virgil, and he says, I am out of magical powers. I have no more arcane stores, but I know perhaps a spell. And you can feel power drift from his palm and into your body. And and at the same time, you can see the skin on his hand begin to wrinkle. But the power roll that it's going to cost at the end of this is just going to be a regular power roll because of what he's doing.
Oh shit, that's a 50-50.
Alrighty.
I can't thank him.
Memphis, going back to the top. This is the last round before the thing fires off. Memphis is
He just gave up. He's giving up
is
like
now
his
he has
actual life
attention completely
force.
on you, Fenolio. Your name's Fenolio. The G is silent. And he is simply waiting for, like you said, the satisfaction of seeing you bleed to death. Wait, no, that wasn't Memphis's round. I'm sorry. It was already his round. But we're good. Fenolio, you're up. Sorry. Fenolio,
That would put me at the guillotine now, right?
Yeah.
you are now yes. Okay, thank you for getting me back on track. You are now at the guillotine. He expects that if his spell is working as it should, automatically, then you would be sticking your arm in there right now. Your right arm.
All right. Can I do that and also hit the switch at the same time?
Yeah, here's what I'll say. You can put your if you stick your right arm in there and then make a big show of no and like trying to like with your left arm reaching over and like trying to like pull yourself away like no please no, then with a successful sleight of hand check you would be able to find the switch and push it.
All right. I will do just that. I'll play it up. I'm just gonna not even push that, and I'm just gonna use my luck to luck sack.
Well,
Okay.
wait, if you're gonna burn your luck, isn't it just a free push? Like,
I'm either burning 6 points or I'm burning more than 6 points.
Oh, do you have to take the second one?
Yes, when you push it, you have to take the push.
Okay, never mind. I recant my question. I see what you're doing.
Like I've got more than a 2/3 chance of passing.
How
6.
many do you have to push to do this?
6. 6 luck.
Okay, that's up to you. You have another option, you know.
Besides the sleight of hand,
You have a razor blade.
I do have a razor blade, but I would have to sleight of hand that as well, and I already failed the sleight of hand for one.
See, with this, sleight of hand is required for this because you're using a magical contraption. It just finding the switch itself requires a bit of cleverness and know-how. But
Yeah, because you're not sliding anything. If he sees you do it, whatever. You just cut the string. It doesn't work anymore.
however, if you do this, then you have him fooled top to bottom. If you reach for the razor blade, he knows that the spell is.
I want him
working.
fooled top to. I want him fooled top to bottom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The razor blade can be another out for something else. This.
So you are burning.
I'm going to burn that luck to fool him
Okay.
completely.
Then you fumble around, but summoning whatever forces you can, you and praying to whatever gods you pray to, you do find the switch and press it just in time as the blade, the very heavy blade, slides down. Shink.
I want to scream.
Ah, yes, yes. And so ends the great Fagnolio. Memphis cackles with glee. Yes.
No.
And then he sees. But where's the blood?
Oh, Memphis. Memphis, Memphis, Memphis.
No.
You forgot the most important. You relied too much on your tools, Memphis. Being a magician isn't just about the real magic. In being a magician is the stage performance itself. The man themselves. It does not matter with the magic. It matters how enraptured in the spell on the stage that you are, that the audience is. I hope you like my performance.
No, he's yet impossible. He sinks to his knees.
That was baller.
Dude, that was pretty fucking epic, I gotta say. All you
I
do is
feel
flip a
bad
switch
for
though.
Memphis.
I'll have my revenge on you, Fenolio the Great. All right.
I've burned half
Okay,
of my
Cooper,
one
bounty plan?
stat.
I feel
That's
secondhand
permanent, by the way.
embarrassment
Other stats, when you burn them,
No,
you
I
can
don't
sometimes
want
get
you,
them back.
No, not you.
This shit's never
because-
coming
Yeah,
back.
I'm
This
a
shit
complete
never comes
washout,
back.
Never succeeded at anything, and
It's
I feel bad.
Gone. But it's worth it. It's a 2-shot. Who cares?
All right. And I'm gonna say,
I didn't have any plans, to be frank. I'm pretty happy where I am. Getting ready to block anything attacking Virgil.
and I'm going to say, this at this round, at the end of this round, the ritual is going to fire. Okay, you ready, Virgil?
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on, and I just know that if we're still in this weird realm thing that I see at this peripheral of my vision, I don't know if we're in there right now. Are we?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm just gonna burn another orb. In that case, I keep on chanting.
Well, actually, now's the time to make that power roll. The ritual is over. It's time to cast it.
Oh! 50-50 chat. We're literally putting everything on a 50-50.
Here we go.
Uh.
Ooh.
Oh!
That's it.
Oh!
Ah!
With the successful casting of the ritual, the realm of Yog-Sothoth,
That would have even passed a
See,
hard
the
success.
vision of it shatters like glass and falls away. You are back in your world.
15.
Memphis immediately realizes what's happening. He says, "No, I was meant to be immortal." And you see him being pulled. It's out of the air as if being pulled by the collar, and he's
Literal
being
coin
pulled from the
flip.
astral realm. And as he does so, his skin withers, his eyes rot, his teeth fall out, and he lets out a final terrible scream. And as he does so as well, the House of Memphis begins to collapse around you. You all
Oh, man.
you all make a break for the exit,
Not the bathrooms.
and you manage to throw yourselves out the front door just as the entire mansion collapses in on itself and seems to crunch in on itself too. Some force is molding it until it forms a giant